We are here to celebrate today. It's a celebration of new jobs for our Kentucky families. I'm here to say thank you to SIS for, number one, inviting me to participate in this and help to cut this ribbon on their new Managed Solution Center. Now, not all of you know this, but last month, SIS moved up 126 places on Everything Channel's list of North America's top technology integrators. In addition, in April, the company was named #1 on the Best Places to Work in Kentucky list for 2011 among small and medium-sized businesses. I think that deserves another round of applause. As many of you know, that ranking is done by the Kentucky Society for Human Resource Management and the Kentucky Chamber of Commerce. So when I say that SIS is exactly the type of innovative, performance-driven company we want to nurture here in Kentucky, you understand why I say that. This technology solution provider has been headquartered in Lexington, Steve, I think for more than 25 years. In an era where companies are increasingly mobile, especially technology companies like this, the fact that SIS chose to stay in Lexington for this $5.5 million expansion is, number one, a sign of loyalty, but also a sign of confidence in the workforce of the Commonwealth in this region, and a sign that we're working hard to maintain a business-friendly atmosphere in Kentucky. As governor, I appreciate you being here, and I want to say personally a thank you to Steve Sigg, the CEO and president of SIS, for that decision. Steve, thank you very much.
You know, SIS has been in business for almost 30 years, and this journey has been quite a journey. And today we're really celebrating two very special things. The first is the reinventing the AAA building. And that's one project in itself, okay? And that project was really done by a partnership of Buddy Cowgill and myself. And Buddy, I want to thank you for that. The second part of what we're doing is we are building, or have built, this Managed Solution Center, or Cloud Center, that is going to be housed here in the AAA building. And out of that, we're going to be providing services to companies all over the state of Kentucky, really all over the world, okay? So a wonderful opportunity for us to grow and to expand jobs and work in Kentucky. I'm especially excited, and Steve mentioned the names of the companies that joined us, and I'm going to talk about that again in a moment. But I'd like to step back, and we started this project really last fall. We started demolition in December, and here we are with the building complete and really ready to move forward. And I'd just like to go down the general contractor, Kendall Hart Construction. Kendall Hart and Tim Tipton, the project manager, absolutely phenomenal job, coordinating everybody, making this thing happen. And then if I look at the architectural and engineering side of it, Jeff Pearson of Pearson and Peters Associates. Jeff, absolutely meticulous, making certain that everything was done right, all the guidelines were followed, and getting us there. The next one, you know, you got to have family involved. And my daughter of Julie Cashman Interiors really did the layout, the design of inside. So when you go through there, my little girl had a lot to do with it. The data center, that's the heart of what we're doing here. It's all built around the data center. The data center is what's going to create the jobs, drive the revenue. And so that was the #1 design point. So we went out and used one of our partners, Advanced Facilities. They're out of Cincinnati. They do data center builds across the United States. They're absolute experts at what they do. And so they were the one went through multiple design efforts to put this together. So my hat's off to Tim Amon, to Joe Vogel, and his whole team. Thank you very much. The The next piece is fun for me because we were doing this building and my dear wife looks up at it and she says, this is awful. You know, this is, you have all this parking lot, you know, it's terrible looking, you're downtown, you need to make it look nice. And so it became our park for employees to come out and enjoy, to look nice as a new facility downtown. So at some point in time, there'll be a monument out here called Paula's Park. So, thank you.
High-tech businesses are drawn here by our city brand, our high quality of life, our educated workforce, and our strong business environment. It's always a pleasure to welcome good high-tech jobs to Lexington. These jobs, we look forward, Steve, to your company's continued growth, and we look forward to being your partner in that process. And before I stop, I'd like to make one more just quick introduction. I see one of our council members back there, Bill Farmer, came in, and Bill, it's good to see you. So thank you all for coming out, and Governor, thank you for being back over. Thanks.
Thank you. Great, let's go.
All right.